Hi, this is Neil Kumar from Import Classes. In this video, I will be discussing inferential statistics and how it can be used with data mining for advanced business analytics. This is actually part 2 of a three-part series, where part 1 is about descriptive statistics, and part 3 will actually be about database querying. So if you've actually not watched part 1 yet, I would advise you to start with that video if you do not have any statistics background at all. Anyway, just to briefly describe the two different statistical methods, we've got descriptive statistics, which is all about essentially using the data to describe important aspects of larger data sets. And then we have inferential statistics, which is about making forecasts, estimates, or judgments about a larger group from an observed smaller group. The foundation of inferential statistics is actually probability theory, and we're going to have several videos on probability theory as well, in case you don't have formal schooling in that. And the point of inferential statistics is that it helps us understand how to use data to test hypotheses and estimate uncertainty/confidence. And one of the most important areas of inferential statistics is hypothesis testing, which from a data mining perspective can be used to determine whether an observed pattern or generalization is likely to be valid. So a quick example could be the following. Let's say that the average Southern office attrition rate for employees for company X is, I don't know, let's say 10%. While the company's national average attrition rate is 5%. Perhaps the question that you're trying to answer, or the two questions you're trying to answer, are one, why are those values different? And number two, is this difference statistically significant? So statistical hypothesis testing can get down to the root of this issue and help you answer both of those questions. And significance can actually be tested through something called confidence intervals. So a quick example for that could be, for example, 95% of the differences in attrition rates fall between, I don't know, let's say 3 to 13%. So if that's true, perhaps this 5% difference is not statistically significant. So to translate that to plain English, alarms should not be going off in your head because again, statistically, that difference is not meaningful. Shifting gears, I also want to mention that statistical hypothesis testing complements data mining. In other words, it's not that you should be using one or the other. You should be using them together. Data mining is all about hypothesis generation. So using the 9 different data science tasks that I mentioned in another video that we created, we generate all sorts of hypotheses about the data that we're working with. And so then statistical hypothesis testing proves or disproves those different hypotheses that were generated in the data mining stage. So as I said, they're complementary, both data mining and statistical hypothesis testing, and they should be used together for advanced business analytics purposes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this brief video on inferential statistics. Again, please watch part 1 if you have not seen it, and part 3 will be on database querying. And if you want to learn more about different data science topics, we provided videos on that as well. And many thanks for watching. Take care of yourself.